Hello and welcome back to Frostpunk with me, Barden. Right, let's try to remember where we are. Well, those guys are doing what they're doing. What do we need to do? We're researching, we've got our laws done, so let's check the heat map. Okay, things are okay. What's that? There's a tent over there that's cold though. Where's your heat area? Maybe let's get that and check. And so that's going there. And there's another one there. So why is that one cold? When it's in the range of this. I don't get that. It's well within the range. There are no residents in it though, so maybe that's why it's cold? Not sure. Okay. Right, well let's get on with things that we need to do anyway. So I'm going to give you the max number of people. And then so here, what's 5 of 15 then? It's not. That's the top time. What's going on with you? Oh, you're closed this time, day. That's fine. What else should we do? So look worker-wise, anywhere that could do with some extra workers. Anything else seems to be. Let's get one automaton there. Let's get one automaton there. Let's go 5. This is okay. I think it's here. Put the extra people on there. Right, so we're running low on storage for wood, so we have to do something with that. We disband the scouts at Beacon or send them. Okay, we're going to survive with 35. Yeah, to put it in children. Okay, so let's see. Let's send you out somewhere else. So there, Tesla City, we got the ice corridor, does this say drone ship or something like that anyway? Okay, so let's send you guys over that way. Stone ship, okay, not drone ship. Too many automatons on the brain, I think. Right, so next we need to get these kids some. Well, first of all, let's go with resources. Let's get a resource depot for wood. Let's pop it on the outskirts. Let's pop one here. There we go. And then I want another 2, I think. Yeah, like that. Okay, and then let's turn the camera. And I want a bit of a road around that way as well. Okay. So when they're built, this can be good for our wood and coal. And then I'm thinking of moving the one from the from inside as well. Now, this area here is going to be our new residential area. So let's start building. Let's start with bunkhouses. So that would be enough for those kids. We're then going to, let's see, let's look at border, the watchtower. Should not quite fit there, unfortunately. It would have been a nice place to have it. I really want one there because we're then overlapping with others. Put it here though. Let's put one there and then let's put a street in. Let's swoop the street around like that. Okay, so at least there, then later when we put in extra bunkhouses here, we can think of it exactly where it needs to go. Okay. Then the next thing we need to do is take. Once you have enough steel, we're going to build a steam hub. Okay. Now, let's come out of this. So people are building the places for the kids. We do have enough for the steam hub now, so the steam hub is going to go there because that nicely covers all of those bunkhouses. Okay. Oh, these guys are waiting. Shit. So you build an outpost there. So that's going to give us steam cores from there. It's going to be good. Okay, we can't quite pass them the law yet. We'll research something else. I'm tempted to make one of those 24 hours, but I don't want to raise discontent too much because of the Londoners. The Londoners are gaining a lot of people already. So let's speed it up a bit. The owners gain more followers. What you get? Now, what the cap? Yes, the captain has a plan. Shut your face. The captain has the best plan ever. It's just a secret plan. It can't be shared because spies might steal it and use it for their own nefarious purposes. We can't allow that to happen. Let's go there. That. Then I want to build some hunters' huts. Let's put one in, so let's put one there. Okay, and then okay. So another 30 people that can work there. The kids are no longer homeless, which is good. We don't have to destroy resources. We need all the resources we can get. Thank you. Can't block basement. What is that anyway? Probably a wall drill. Actually. I don't want to put hunters huts too close to the core either. Right, so my idea is that when those hunters huts are up, that we can switch some people towards the end of the working day so that they work kind of 2 jobs. So hopefully that works. Doesn't work a lot. So you've got an automaton. You've got people, and they're from 6 to... Okay. So we've got plenty of steel coming in, which is good. We get plenty of everything though. All that's being constructed. Food and hunger. I'm just going to click on it and see what the story is.
Order, people. Let's march to work.
Okay, so the hothouse would be better if we could keep it, if we could actually keep it hot. That's the problem. Let's go for health. So once we get a supply of steam cores coming, I'm going to start building the furnace. For now, we have to wait to see what the situation is. Right. So we've got a few days where the temperature isn't going to change. So I think this is a good time for us to get on top of stockpiling resources, and also to just try and deal with the Londoners as best we can. So raising hope. Any laws that can raise hope would be good. And we do have 1 person available now, so let's put you in the watchtower. Okay, so here you're going to be for coal. You're going to be for wood. And you are going to be for food rations, because we're hoping that we're going to get a ton of food. Okay, illness and healthcare. Oh, laws are up. Right. Adaptation. Organic fertilizer. Corpses can be used. Hope will fall. Slightly discontent. No, we're not going to do that right now. Especially since we don't even have the hot houses, so let's get out of that. The fighting arena. Extended shift. Can't go anything else there. Can't do that. That doesn't lead anywhere. Okay. Soup. Hope falls. Okay. Extra ration for BL. Seems like a good idea. Then we can do triage. So if we don't find something in either one, that's what I'm going to do. Let's check purpose. Foreman. New ability foreman. Increase efficiency of workplace for 40% for 24 hours. Okay. Propaganda center. Propaganda center raises hope. Shows detailed information on sources of discontent. New ability propaganda center can distribute bulletins, raising hope. You'll have to build the propaganda center. Discontent will rise. Okay. So we're going down like the Stalin-esque route, I guess. Well, it's between these two. I think we're going to go foreman first, and then next will be that. Yeah, let's do foreman.
Hear me. New law in the city.
Doers might seem to tell them what to do, but not us. Supervised work is almost always more productive here. Nice. Okay. So what are we lacking most? Steam hub range. Okay, cool. Let's go back to technologies. Improve heaters would be good. Let's see, exploration. One thing we can do right now. Resources. Kiln. Steam saw. War drill. Carrying post. Insulation. Steam coal thumper. Let's go for wall drill. So that's going to be one steam core. That's going to be our last steam core that we're going to use on that. Well, the last for the moment because we do have ones coming. So we're going to do that now. Go here. What can we do? So we can't actually do anything with the outpost. Okay. It'd be nice to be able to have the same options that we have in our own place, but see, steel workers. Okay. Cost 10 food rations, cool down 2 days. Okay, let's do that. Want to produce more more stuff there. Oh, what's happening here? Watchdog. Sir, a child came to the guard station and gave the guardsman a stuffed toy dog, telling them that they should take it with them when they walk the streets at night. It seems people appreciate those who work hard to protect law and order in our city. I'm glad to hear that. Thank you. Okay, that's really cool. Now, let's go to our watchtowers. Let's find one. Now, here we are here. Okay, and place in range, workers, place in range. Who actually works here anyway? Stanley Highgate, Jesse Stanwick, Pat Style, Lucy. What does that say? It's hard to actually read that. Ponsonby? Yeah. And Richard Scroggs. Okay. Fair play to you guys, doing your bit. Trying to remember if there were. What's going on here? Sawmill. Inoperative, there must be no. Yeah, no battle moves. Okay. They've returned safely. Oh wow, they brought 5 steam cores. They also brought a bunch of people. Okay. So hope dropped because they arrived. Okay, that's interesting. Maybe they brought stories of the terrors that they encountered. Yeah, you guys should go. Here? Yeah, let's go to Frozen Road. See what the story is there. Okay, have they arrived at the city? The outpost guys? I think that's. Yeah, transport, that must be them. I hope it's them. Let's see. You guys are doing what? You're going that way. We're going over there. These guys are bringing the steam cores. I think. Where are the guys that are bringing the coal? It says that we have it, so I'm guessing that we do have it. It's just I'm a bit worried that I don't actually see them. Looking at, we've got 3,000 coal and we still only have 22 hours left. What's going on there? Right, let's do a patrol. That's good. Pretty much at a pretty good time there. Now, Hunter's Hut. Let's assign you with the maximum number of people. All those new people actually got jobs. I was expecting to shift people off other work to do that, but we'll do it for now. Let's give you the maximum workers. Let's so it's nothing in range. Let's dismantle that. And we need to build a new one somewhere. So I guess out there, but we can. Damn, let's resection the technology. What are we doing? Wall drill was done pretty quickly, wasn't it? Food, health, and shelter. Blue hothouse. Flying hunters. Healthcare insulation. That seems like a good thing to do. Okay. Now, let's build this new sawmill. So that will get all of those trees. Yeah, that will get all those trees there. So let's do that. Then let's build a temporary road. Goes that way. That road will be deleted later if I remember. No guarantees I'll remember. Right. Now. Ooh, look at that. Steel. Okay. Expect that. I suppose we do have the guys working 24 hours. Right, so resource depot. Let's get a new one down. No, can't do that. Okay, let's put it there. Once that's done, that's going to be for steel. Now, I'm going to start spending some more steel by changing the operations of some things. So let's get a bit closer. Not that close though. Okay. So I want to change you. I think if I want to build a bunkhouse, I have to pull down what's there already. Oh no, I can upgrade. Okay, so let's do that. Okay. And we're going to do the same all the way over here. It uses a lot of steel, but I think in the long run it's going to be a good thing. Because it's going to keep people from getting, well, keep some people from getting sick. I will start with the ones that are furthest from the generator, and I think that's a good call. Now, next thing we want to do is we want to get some infirmaries on the go. So we need to go to our medical area. Let's turn our camera. Okay, so that's our care house. These then are medical posts. So we've got two here. What's behind this? Child shelter, children's shelter. Okay. So this is what we're going to do. The children's shelters are going to move out. So we're going to of course there's, because we're building the new houses. Okay, well, let's dismantle all of these. No, let's wait until all this construction is done. Then we can dismantle. So we should probably speed things up. And I should check. Where did we build the new? There it is. Okay. So you're going to be for steel. And then I want to build a new one as well. But I want a new one for raw food. So let's go resource depot. Depot there. Okay. Could go there, but that's a bit too close to the center for my liking. I want stuff like that. So it could go up here. Yeah, let's put it there. And that's going to be for raw food. Now, slowly but surely we're getting through all the buildings that we need to. Oh, we should have been doing this already. Well, I suppose we need more steel, but I want to build more automatons. Let's check here. The Londoners steal supplies, food theft. Someone has stolen 35 food rations from stockpiles. People are saying it was the Londoners gathering supplies for the journey. It seems this ridiculous idea of leaving for London is gaining traction. Let's send guards to catch them. Okay. Now, guards, don't get beat up or whatever. The guards failed. Okay, well, we tried. That's the best I have to say at the moment. Wow, dark days, eh? All the smoke and stuff. Right, let's queue up a new automaton. Should we do... let's just do the one. Yeah. And now I want to start my plan. So it's getting built. Okay. People regain hope. For the first time, the Londoners have failed to persuade anyone to abandon our city and flee to London. People are recovering from their shock at the news of winter home and starting to hope for the future. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, screw you, Londoners. Right, so I want to build child shelters. Hang on, let me check something. Adults. Infirmary. I'm just going to go to bed there. So we get one. Get one there. One there. Okay, so I think 1, 2. We'll be able to fit in 2, and then maybe a medical. So 1 there, and 1 there. Okay, so that's where the infirmaries are going to go. 1 here, and 1 here. So that means that these have to move. Okay, so let's do that. Let's build an infirmary here. See, the idea is not to just turf people out. Is to give them, we need to give them somewhere to go. So we build the 2 infirmaries. Then once they're built, we can tear down this area. And also in here. So what are you up to? Okay, you require steel. Okay. Well, we're going to be getting steel pretty soon. Plus you'll probably close at this time of day. Actually, maybe not, because it's 6. Ah, no, actually. That was silly. Because they don't need like that doesn't need to run all day. It just does something and then it's done. Okay, laws, let's go. So we did foreman. Now we're going to go down this way. So propaganda center is the next thing we wanted to do.
Hear me.
Okay.
New law in the city.
So discontent has gone up. I suppose it'll help keep people happy, under control. Complain too much and they'll drown you in lies. Yes, we will.
No time to waste. We've got work to do.
There's going to be tons of fake news coming your way. Oh, we've got more free people, but the thing is that even though they're free, we don't, like, they're actually working. They're working on stuff, so that's okay. We have 9 hours left on that. Okay, so the coal guys are there again. Here, yeah. Okay, so they must have just arrived with a delivery. So here's something that we're picking up. Okay. So all the people that we took out of the old one can go there. Is there anywhere else that we need? Well, we're going to need engineers to work in here, so let's give you the max that we can at the moment. That leaves one more person. So let's find somewhere where engineers are working but don't necessarily need to work. Like here. Ooh. And then we can put one in there just to get going. Then going to dismantle all of those, and the people can move to here. And the care home, we need to move that elsewhere, so the care home is probably going to sit back here. So let's get that built. Care home. Yeah, like that. Okay, and should be good for a moment. Right, new automaton almost online. Mild frostbite season became gravely ill. Coal pile depleted. Okay, so that gives us more workers, which is nice. So we can put people on that for now. Actually, let's put no engineers. Let's switch those engineers to here. The automaton has been built. Excellent. So let's check this out now. An addictive woman. Sir, our guards reported this woman for attacking them on patrol. She was cursing them and hitting them with her fists when they brought her in. I would have come by myself, the woman says. These swine have been pestering me day in, day out, and I'm sick of it. They say they need to check if everything's in order, but it's just an excuse for them to make it advances. Hope will rise slightly, hope will fall. Hope will rise, using controls will have less effect. Okay, let's reprimand the guards. Yeah, guys, like, you know, do your job. Don't be dicks about it. Yeah, the infirmary. or the care house is done, so that means that we can tear this one down. Okay, next. Oh, we can research something. Okay. Let's see. Is there anything that we really want here in exploration? So, streamline prostheses, streamline automatons, medical automaton, automated integration. Okay, so should we do this? 50 steel and 100, yeah, let's do that. Now, the new automaton. Where are we? Here we are. Okay. So, we can't put automatons in there yet. Right. So, automaton has to work somewhere else then. Where is our other coal? Oh, that's the steel works. Where is our other coal factories? There they are. Okay. So you have an automaton. You don't. So we're going to go none there, and then switch on the automaton. That frees up those engineers then to work in the new infirmary we're going to build. Let's pop one there. Okay. Then let's stop heating that and dismantle it so people can move elsewhere. Let's give you the max number that you need. We can then build a new infirmary there. So we have decent capacity then. Okay, workday's end, nice. Okay, now use up some food rations. For what? For the steelworks? And then do the same over here. The Azure Britain. Did they all have different names? The Great Dubliner. Oh, cool. I'm originally from Dublin. Nice. I like that. Right, so I'm using up some of my food, but I think it's going to be a good call to do it. Because we're going to get extra production that we need. And over here we have our stockpile. So that stockpile was for raw food, yeah? Okay. We have 9 more people. So we should probably get another hunter's hut. Food. Hunter's hut. No, I don't want them. I don't want anything that doesn't necessarily need heating. It's just quite fit. Okay, put you there. Let's turn. So fit it on. If there's any way to speed up how quickly things turn. Let's give you the max number of people there. And where will we be putting that hunter's hut is the question. Where did the site go? Did I? Oh, I think I might cancel it. Okay, well, don't need it right now. And in the future, food could be a big problem. Like, Previously, it wasn't, because coal, we struggled a lot with coal in our last town, but right now we are good on coal. Now let's find an engineer who's working somewhere that they don't need to be necessarily working. Coal thumper, okay, there we go. And then we can place you in there. Right. Okay. Yeah, we're not doing too bad now at the moment. We're doing amazingly, but we're not doing so bad. Let's go here. And then yeah, let's get another one of those. And let's get some prostheses as well. So then I think that one person then will actually be able to work, which will be good. Good for them and good for us. Yeah, check the heat map. Okay, so everything that needs to be heated seems to be getting the heat that it needs. Even some places that don't necessarily need to be heated are getting heated as well, so it's not a terrible thing. Now, here, you've got automatons, so don't you? No, you've got engineers. Okay. Over here, steam steelworks. Yeah, you've got an automaton, so you don't need to be heated. Game cooperate with me, please. Neither of those are being heated. Now, where the coal mines are over here, aren't they? Anybody seen the coal mines? Oh, I think those are the coal mines over there. So you don't need to be heated because the automatons don't need heat. Save themselves a little bit of coal. Anywhere that's automated, don't need the extra heat. Okay, now in terms of building, I suppose it would be an idea to maybe increase the number of residences that we have. It's certainly something we could do. What's going on here? The Londoners steal supplies, another theft. Captain, the Londoners are stealing again. They've taken 25 food rations from the stockpile. People are angry that the Londoners are putting their crazy idea before the needs of the city. Let's send the guards. Let's see if the guards succeed this time. Automatons. The automatons can replace entire crews at most workplaces. They are produced in the factory, work 24 hours per day. Their initial efficiency is 60%, but it can be raised by research upgrades. An automaton recharges itself twice daily from the generator or steam hub without interfering with its operations. Cool. Thank you. Now, this might be a decent area for some more residents. Let's move. People, our captain is counting on us. Let's go to work. We can't let our guard down. Yeah, fair play to you. The Londoners steal supplies, caught in the act. Our guards did a good job. They got the goods back, but more importantly, they caught one of the thieves. Now we can put an end to their thievery. What should we do with the thief? Let him go, but we'll prepare a place for him soon. We will have 3 days to build a prison. Banish him. Our people will decide his fate. Discontentment rise. This person will leave the city forever. Okay, I think we're gonna build a prison. So let's do that. So now we have to pass the law for the prison, which is going to be in 1 day. Then once that's passed, then we have to build it straight away. So now let's get working on some more bunkhouses. So again, further away from the generator. But let's not do it like too much. So we're just going to do one section. Okay, and they're already done. Okay. So we'll just slowly do it rather than tying people up doing stuff all the time. Okay, now we still have one more person available work-wise. So let's see if there's anywhere that needs people.
Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, maybe you'll hit the subscribe button there on the right and check out some other videos here on the left.